Good afternoon, my name's Kerry, I'm from Acquire Talent Consulting and I'm joined this afternoon by Russell, who's one of our awesome candidates and looking for a new career opportunity. Good afternoon, Russ, how are you?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
I'm not too bad, thanks. Thanks for taking some time out of your day to do this quick video interview.
No problem.
Alrighty, so let's just crack straight into it. Can you just give me a higher level overview of your experience?
Yeah, I guess for the last 20 years, I've done some kind of sales, whether it be IT sales, recruitment, as well as selling in for distribution into retailers. I've done every type of, I've done sales for, 20 years now.
Fantastic. And what's the biggest achievement over those 20 years that you've had?
I think probably my last role where I was taken in as a rep, and within 6 months I was the national sales manager. And
Wow.
then, that last 8 years then spent traveling Australia and the world, developing my skills and developing my management style to become a success in that industry.
Fantastic. What drives and motivates you to achieve those successes, Russ?
For me, it's about passion. So as long as I'm passionate about the product or the service or whatever it is, then I just want to succeed. It's about that willingness to want to win, and the drive to show people that I can do it.
Fantastic. And then if you kind of look into your toolbox, I guess, what would be maybe 3 to 5 key skills that you could bring to a new employer?
I guess I'm a hybrid person. So I'm like there's some people who are hunters and some people who are relationship managers. I'm a bit of both. And I can kind of take on and put on different hats depending on what the role needs. So from a hunter's point of view, I'm all about getting everything done and getting out there and farming and trying to bring as much stuff in as possible. But then when it comes to relationship management, I'm all about that, retaining the people, making sure that they're happy with the services that we're giving and making sure that they want to come back and buy more. And both are totally different, and you have to treat them totally differently. And usually the role doesn't need both, but sometimes it does. And that's kind of where my skill set lies.
Fantastic. And then I guess in an ideal world, if you got to work for, your dream employer, who would that be?
Sure. I think somebody who can see what I see in me, somebody who will allow me the growth, someone who will allow me to manage. And then, if I can still travel a bit, my last job, I was traveling 30 weeks a year. I don't know if I want to travel 30 weeks a year anymore, but I still enjoy getting out there and seeing the countryside and meeting new and interesting people. So if I can kind of incorporate all of that in one job, that's the kind of job I'd like to do.
Is there a particular company maybe that you could kind of go, wow, that'd be really cool to work for?
Anything to do with maybe sporting or outdoor gear or anything like that. That's kind of been my niche before, where I've kind of enjoyed it. And I like kind of getting out in the sun and getting in the water or whatever that may be. But yeah, anything to do with that would be ideal.
Okay, perfect. And then I guess that kind of segues into my next question, is sort of from an industry segment, what's of most interest to you and why?
Look, I guess, anything to do. I think I like retail, and I think I'm good at seeing and foreseeing what customers' needs are. I like dealing with retailers, so going in there and kind of helping what I call mums and dads do and succeed in the job that they've done in the past. That's kind of been in my wheelhouse, where I can go in, speak with these guys who are, just trying to get, people in the door and help them do that. And I've kind of really enjoyed that component of it.
Okay, fantastic. And then long term, Russell, sort of what are your career goals? What are you hoping to achieve?
I think just staying back into management. I really enjoyed managing people. I enjoy having people that I can help and coach and, improve their lives. I think if I can do something along those lines, it doesn't really matter where I'm at. As long as I'm happy and as long as I'm enjoying it, then I get at the end of the day, that's all that really matters.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, that wraps up our candidate highlight of the week. Thank you so much, Russell, again, for sharing some of your thoughts with us. If there's any employers out there that might have an opportunity for Russell, please hurry up and get in touch. And Russ, again, thanks so much and have a lovely afternoon.
No worries. Thanks for having me.